A little quick pro tip too. If you're coming and you're an Airbnb warrior like me, so I'm sure if you come to Iloilo at some point you're gonna wind up here at the Mega World Mall. Okay, well it's time to get some lunch now, and I was gonna go to Mang Inasal, but I switched that, changed the plan. So the exchange rate is... But today I'm gonna get a haircut, so let's see how much a haircut costs here in Iloilo. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Iloilo City. Well, let me first start by saying, wow, I did not expect this in Iloilo. It was, I was just recently in Bacolod. The population on Google is about 500,000 there. On Iloilo, it's about, I think, 200,000. So I was thinking it was gonna be a smaller city. As far as I know, people always said Iloilo was the third largest city. And I think a lot of foreigners watching probably think the same. Manila, Cebu, then Iloilo. But Bacolod's technically bigger. But here's the kicker, Iloilo is nice. It is a nice city. It's pretty damn clean. There's a lot of development, as you can see, some major developments going up. They have that Mega World as we're driving through right now. It has like the new developments, they're throwing buildings up. I'm sure in the next year or two, all those projects will be finished and the place will just be flourishing. You know, there's a bunch of outsourcing and BPO companies, you know, all the customer service, the T-Mobile, the Verizon, the Comcast cable, all those people that you're talking to on the phone. And then also just near there is the bar area where they have all these bars, which I had no idea about. I was shocked by that as well. Drove through there last night and it was a Monday and there were some people out, so I can imagine on the weekends it's very, very busy. And you know, I guess this area is known for that. I didn't know. So actually, I think this is MO2. That's the name of this area, MO2, which I had heard about, but I didn't know. So I don't drink, I don't party, so that's not really my scene. But I will say, this is a cool area. This is a great little town. And I think this might be Cebu 2.0, Dumaguete 2.0. Definitely a great place for guys that are a little bit younger. And I think this is a great town for guys that are retired as well. So I'm actually staying here in Avida. It's called Avida Towers. And this is fairly new development here in Iloilo. I think they started it a few years ago, but at least the buildings back here that I started, they just finished it, I think a few months ago. And so far, it's a great property. A little quick pro tip too. If you're coming and you're an Airbnb warrior like me, then look for new postings. I think in the past it was kind of, people were skeptical because maybe it was a scam. But if you see a new posting, you can go down and you can see the host. Like they've been hosting for X amount of years. They've had X amount of reviews. And you can obviously see that it's just a new one. I think a lot of times either if the unit's new, at least it's got new furniture in it, I think is generally the case. In this case, this is like a brand new unit. I don't think they've ever rented this. And for sure, someone might have been living there for a short time, but this place is essentially brand new. As you can see, I mean, it's clean, there's no mold, which is the biggest thing here in the Philippines. The aircon's fresh, it's got the big Sony TV, outlets galore. I've never seen so many outlets in a condo, which is nice, because I guess it's better than lack of. It has fresh new appliances, just big enough, you know, it has nice space, and like I said, let me emphasize this one more time, it's clean, fresh smell, nothing going on there. So far I paid $23 a night, and to be honest, I'm absolutely loving it. This is a great place, it's newly developed. It's fresh air too out here, by the way. So lovely. Now I'm sure if you come to Iloilo, at some point you're gonna wind up here in Mega World. And here we're in the K-pop area that you saw earlier. And I haven't gone in here last night, but I drove by and this place looks bustling. It looks pretty cool. I'm sure it's very busy at night. A lot of people come out and it's a great spot. So I actually just picked up my coffee there earlier. I got just an iced Americano for 55 pesos. But they have like lattes, macchiatos, all that kind of stuff for like 70, 80 pesos. It's a great deal. And it's a local spot, you know, and I always like to try to kind of support, right, the local Filipino companies. It's always nice, you know, instead of going to Starbucks. It's good coffee too, and it's fast. Another great thing I've noticed about Iloilo is the restaurants here. There is a serious selection of restaurants here. right next door to the K-Town, they have all these whole row of restaurants. It's all behind me, all the way down there. And as you can see, it's just like Korean, all different kinds. They have yogurt shop, they have the barbecue places. They have all kinds of different restaurants. And this is just one little pocket of the area over here in the mega world. And throughout the city, I've seen a lot as well. So there's a serious development here in Iloilo that I haven't seen. You only see pockets of it in other areas, but here it's seriously like a bunch of it, a lot of it. They have some serious development here. This is different architecture here. I don't know what it is, but it's refreshing, it's beautiful, and it's great to see. So I'm sure if you come to Iloilo, at some point you're gonna wind up here at the Mega World Mall. And right behind me is even more restaurants, as you can see. And I haven't gone in here yet, so let's go inside and check it out. Now I know the Philippines, they have restaurants in every city, obviously, right? But the thing with here though, there seems to be a serious concentration of nice restaurants here. By the way too, this Makassar Inasal place, I was just in Bicol, it's fantastic. One of the better chicken places I've had. And you know, chicken and rice is everywhere, every city in Southeast Asia, everywhere in the Philippines. This place is generally good, so definitely pro tip there. So the reason why I came to the mall is because a lot of people who come and visit, they oftentimes spend a lot of time at the mall. You know, whether they go to eat, whether they meet someone. But today I'm gonna get a haircut. So let's see how much a haircut costs here in Iloilo. Yeah. So the exchange rate is, what is it? So it's 57.23. Oh, so you guys get a good cut. Not the best, but it's okay. Man, thank you. Okay, so the exchange rate wasn't the best here, but I don't have my ID on me because I had to leave it with the motorbike, just my driver's license, which I don't normally like to do, but they would only do that, and I felt comfortable. And I forgot my passport because a lot of times they ask for ID, so sometimes they don't. I just went in there to see. Generally, the places who give less money will definitely, they won't ask for your ID, but all the legitimate ones that give more, they always will ask for your ID. But it's just small differences. We're talking, you know, 40, 50, 60 pesos, but you know. So there was Bruno's barbershop, but let's go try Jim's barber / salon. It was $3.80 for a haircut. There was about $7. This one, let's see how much this one cost. I know you can get it for like 50 pesos, but you don't usually like to do it. You know, you can get it for like 200, 250. It's a good deal. So this one's 250, yeah?
Recto.
Just got a cut. It's a good haircut. That dude took his time. He was meticulous. That was $3.50 with the tip after everything. So that's about $7 US. Maybe $6.50, something like that. Okay, well, it's time to get some lunch now. And I was gonna go to Mang Inasal, but I switched that. Changed the plans. We're gonna go to Rib Shack because they do have the same thing I was gonna get, which was the chicken pa'a. So let's check this place out. It's gotta taste similar. So let's see. You know, I will say too, for guys that are gonna come visit here, there's a lot of sausage and meats here. So Philippines gets a bad rap on the food here, which I understand. A lot of foreigners don't like the Filipino food, but there's tons of restaurants that have meat. There's a ton of meat and pork here, so you can get by here. You know, especially if you're gonna go to the malls. There's tons of restaurants, tons of options. They got chicken, baby. This has got back ribs, chicken, pork, barbecue pork. You know, tuna, marlin. It's got everything. Hi, ma'am. Can I get the pecho? That's the chicken breast, right? Chicken breast.
Pecho is not available, sir.
Unavailable? What about pa'a? Yeah, I'll get the regular.
Pa'a jumbo available, sir.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. No, wait, available or unavailable?
Pa'a available, sir. Jumbo.
Okay. Yeah.
My drinks, sir.
I'll just get this bottle of water, mineral water. Yeah, it's all right, man. Don't worry. Man, what's your name?
Island.
Island, nice.
Without bottled water.
Yeah, with mineral water.
Service water, available.
Oh, no mineral water?
No.
Okay, it's okay. No drink.
179. Saka pa, aliho.
said 15 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Enjoy the
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a lovely first day here in Iloilo City, a city that I'm very, so far really enjoy it, and I didn't think I would like it this much. So definitely a great spot. Cebu's on the map. Iloilo is on the map, but not like some of the other big cities here. So I will definitely say you should come check out Iloilo. As always, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.